Hello folks, hope you're doing well. So, today I've been thinking a bit more about this court case that's happening on Tuesday, because it's Saturday today, Saturday the 23rd of November. And yeah, looking at the statements, and there's a few things there that just don't fit at all. There's a statement from a so-called witness who was not a witness. It was not possible for him to be a witness. He's claiming that he saw the collision. Okay. He was driving on the opposite side of the road. The only way he'd be able to see a collision if he was way down the road. And, well, actually, if he was way down the road, or even at the same place I was, as a driver on that side, you not only have to focus on the cars in front of you, but also on the possibility of pedestrians trying to cross the road in front of you. If you're going at normal speed, which is 30 miles an hour, and someone tries to cross the road in front of you, you're going to knock them over and kill them, because you're driving without due care, because you're focusing on what's happening on the other side of the road. So therefore, no, he would not have sinned as much as what he claims to have sinned, because, well, again, if he was level with me, which I don't know exactly where he was positioned on the road, but if he was pretty much level with me or anywhere near level, then the right side of my vehicle would have blocked the view of the left side of my vehicle, as it was a left wing mirror that apparently struck this person. So therefore, he would have to have X-ray vision. You'd be able to see through the car, which I don't think he has that. I've not been notified or aware of any superheroes living in Elgin in Morrisshire. So therefore, yes, I don't think that that is the case. The statement also said the police have said that the accused was being treated in the ambulance, and of course that wasn't the case, as I was supposed to be the accused and I wasn't anywhere near the ambulance. So that part is wrong. There's another parts. At one point it says that one of the police officers is named as witness, and again, not true. So it is quite bizarre, but there you go. There's a lot of things that are quite bizarre about it. And so, yeah. I've written some bits up about it. Some questions. I've asked questions on Google to find out what the job of the prosecutor fiscal is supposed to be, and they're supposed to be representing the interest of the public. So the cases are supposed to be representing the interest of the public. And of course, most of them are not. So therefore, they're failing to do their job. So that's on the paperwork. And that's going to be printed out, hopefully on Monday. And I will hand that, because on that bit of paperwork, it's asking about the job, about the prosecutor fiscal, and also the police. Because I asked the question, do the police have to get the evidence for the prosecutor only? And the answer was no. They have to get all the evidence, even evidence that's against the case of the prosecutor. And therefore they failed completely to do so. And one thing I might have to ask in court is it in the statements that the prosecution have? Not in mine, but is it in theirs? I have one page of statements, that's all. And they've lied about, because at one point they also said that when the charges were read out, that I had no reply. That's a lie. Yeah. That is a lie. And so Okay. There's a lot. It said that I made statements to them, but my statements are not including mine. On the day, on Tuesday, I'm going to have to ask the prosecution about the statements they have. Because if they have more than one page, I'm going to have to say, okay, they need to send me that. And this trial has to be delayed again. Or, even better, they can't use those statements. Any statements they have that I don't have, they can't use. They can't be admitted into evidence because I've not had them. If I'm representing myself, I should have had all the evidence available. They've had time by which to do that, and they haven't. And so therefore, I'd rather they can't use it, because this case has been going on for long enough as it is already, and I don't particularly want to have to keep coming back because the prosecution keeps mucking up. It should hurt them, not me. And so, we'll see. I don't know what they got. And so it'd be interesting to see what they do actually have. Because I think my main point will have to be, or is likely to be, the prosecution can't really tell you what happened, because the statements are dodgy, to say the least, and the video doesn't show anything. So if the video evidence shows really nothing, and the statements have to be questioned massively, then they can't tell you what happened. I can't tell you what happened. So you have no proof of anything, really. You don't have any proof, really, of my car going on the pavement. You don't have any proof of my mirror hitting someone. You have someone saying you have my mirror being damaged, but the person themselves could have been injured already. The person themselves could have hit my mirror. My mirror could have hit someone else. Something else. Yeah. I don't know. As I say, the evidence doesn't show. So therefore, if you are innocent till proven guilty, well then, obviously, I cannot be proven guilty. But then again, as I say, I don't know. Because also, you're going into a situation where the Justice of the Peace has a decent relationship with the prosecution, so therefore they're going to trust them far more than they're going to trust me. And so, yeah. Do you get a fair hearing? Well, that's the thing that I'm going to find out. I'm not sure if we do, because it's quite possible we don't. Yeah. It is quite possible we don't. Well, my solicitor saw the video and said the video is really, really bad for me. It shows this, and this, which, from my view, it shows nothing. But, again, he might be right, because he knows things from a court's point of view. He knows how easy or difficult it is for the prosecution to persuade the Justice of the Peace. I don't know. We're going to find out. That's the point. I don't know. With the previous case with the dogs, I was not guilty. They were telling me you can't trust the system or the sheriffs, you're going to plead guilty to something. Well, okay, what if they're right? I don't know. We're going to find out. That's the point. On Tuesday, we're going to find out. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, isn't it? So, there you go. You take care, God bless, and have a fantastic week ahead. You've got Sunday tomorrow, so if you go to church, go with the understanding that you are going to meet with God. And go with that attitude, the right attitude to meet with God. And be blessed in that. So, enjoy. Take care. I will speak to you soon. And, I'll probably speak to you before next week.